Well, Sue, my favourite song from Blood Brothers would have to be Tell Me It's Not True, and I think for obvious reasons. It's just a great song to sing, it's very poignant, and of course it really is the climax of the whole show, and I think it's just a wonderful way, A, to finish a show, but also a wonderful song. It's a completely different feeling, Bev, completely different, because you know, I'm now doing something which involves acting rather than just standing there and singing. And to get the adulation of an audience that stands up at the very end of a whole show is just absolutely amazing. Hi Kelly, yes, I had watched the musical once before, but then I didn't go into the show until 10 years later. And I deliberately then didn't watch it because I didn't want to base myself or my character, Mrs. J, on anybody else's version of Mrs. J. I feel very emotional at the time, Paul, because when I look down and see the boys, I obviously think of my son. I have a 26-year-old son, so I obviously look at him and think, oh my God, there but for the grace of God. But the emotion, it really is, it's a job, it's an acting job. And once you come off stage, I'm just Lyn, mother, wife, and that's it. I prefer the acting, Jackie, because you really can get down to the nitty-gritty with it. You can actually plunge into depths that you never have before. I mean, like for instance, thinking of my son at the very end and thinking of things that have happened in my life all throughout the show and actually acting them out. Tell Me It's Not True is obviously my favourite, but then I have to also say Light Romance when I'm standing on the bridge at the very end and looking down on the couple that really shouldn't be a couple. That can be quite touching, and the lyrics are lovely in that song. So I think, you know, both of them are pretty special to me. And it's so well written, it's so well produced, so well directed. The story is incredible, and it's just about ordinary, grounded, normal people, normal northerners. Hi John, no it's not. No, it was written by Willie Russell, who's written Educating Rita, as you probably know, and Shirley Valentine. And he just decided that he would write a musical. And not only did he write the actual dialogue, he wrote the lyrics, he wrote the music, he wrote absolutely everything about it, which I think is phenomenal. It really is a play that everybody can relate to. It's very simple, just very, very down to earth and very grounded.